What's going on, you guys? What's going on? What is going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, you guys. What's the tea? I just want to start this live off by saying happy 26th birthday to my baby brother Trenton. Okay, y'all know I speak of my baby brother quite often. He's like the son that I'll never have, and I love him so much. If you follow me on Instagram, and you follow my community while I post it out, because I post regularly on my community while. Um, I shedded a whole tear this morning when I woke up. I got up this morning like at 4 a.m. to get ready for work. And baby, I realized that today was my brother's birthday. It's his 26th birthday. And I just got to say that boy brings sunshine in my life. Like I remember, the song by Coco from SWV, her song Sunshine. I've been playing it literally all day because that's how I feel about my brother. Like I remember when my mother first brought him home, like 26 years ago, when she first brought him home, I was like 11. I was going to the sixth grade that summer. And I could not believe that I had a little brother. And the sad thing was when I found out that my mom was pregnant, I cried because I didn't want another sibling. But it's something about the way that when she found out that it was a boy, um, I got excited. And once he came into this world, it's like this bond happened so quickly. And we were so connected and we bonded right off the rip. And I never forget, one of the things that I really remember was my brother was about 8 months old, maybe. And I remember being home for spring break. And I hear my brother crying, and I'll go pick him up and bring him in my room, and he'll sit in bed with me and watch music videos. And I really believe that is the reason why my brother is so into music, just like I am. He's so into music, and I really feel like I kind of instilled that in him because that's all he ever did was hear music, like from the very beginning. I'm singing, I'm writing songs around him, doing all this different stuff. And I think that's why he's into music. I was 11 when he was born. Um, and so I remember when I went back to school for spring break, my mother would tell me that he would be crawling. When he'll wake up in the morning, he crawls to my room and he would look for me, but I was gone to school. And from that point on, it's kind of like it's been that bond. Like we had been inseparable from the time he was a baby. And I think that was one of the hardest things when I left Atlanta, was leaving him. That was so difficult. I did not want to leave him, but he was the one who encouraged me to move on and just be great. And I love that young man. Happy 26th birthday to him. He is my confidant, my pal, my best friend, for like my built-in best friend. I love him to death. So shout out to Trenton. I just sent him some money to enjoy himself for his birthday. And I'm sure he's having a ball right now. So shout out to him. So I just had to open up this live and show my little brother some love and you know, just pour my heart out because I love him. I just love my brother. But we're at the 5 minute mark. We got a couple of moderators in here. Let me see who we got in here. Hold on, y'all. So we got the Jail Slayer. We have Catherine. We have Norris. We have Aaliyah. And I think that's it. So y'all already know what to do since we're at the 5 minute mark. Y'all know to keep the chat clean, make sure everybody's engaging, make sure everybody's subscribing, and make sure everybody is leaving those fire emojis down in the chat. So let's get into it. So as you all know, Ashley and Lil Zane from Love and Hip Hop made an appearance on Divorce Court. Now, I don't know if I can show the shit on screen, and I don't want no risk of no copyright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play it and we all can hear and give my commentary as we continue. Y'all cool with that? Let me know if y'all cool with that. Let me know if y'all cool with that before I continue. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. Okay. So we're about to go ahead and get into it. We got 56 people up in here so far. And y'all already know this is the year of engagement. And if we got 56 people watching, we need 56 people in the comments engaging. Okay. And you know, with every single live that we do, the goal is to hit 100 plus. If we don't hit 100 plus with every single live, that is fine. But however, let's go ahead and get into Divorce Court with Ashley and Lil Zane. Let's get into it.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Divorce Court Live.
Wait a minute, not Star Jones. Wait a minute. First of all, Star Jones, baby, I need the Divorce Court when we had Judge Maybelline, and Lynn Toller. That's the only Divorce Court that I want to see. Not Star Jones. Baby, girl, let's continue, child. Not Star Jones. Not Star fucking Jones. I can't even take it seriously already. Let's continue.
We are in our 28th season, as you who are fans of the show know. And this is my opportunity before we start this next show to give you a little bit of insight into what you're going to see. There are a lot of people nowadays that make their living in the public eye. We call them influencers, we call them celebrities. But it's one thing to make your living in the public eye. It's another thing to make your life that way. And that's what we're exploring today. Our plaintiff is concerned that her very public marriage has breached its trust. And so she wants some answers. And today we're going to get her those answers for her. We'll find out if somebody is lying or if this is a time for a renewal of that relationship. Court is now in session here at Divorce Court.
All right, Court, can I invite you to sit? And just a reminder to everyone, just please look at the chair. Thank you. Stage set. Come to you, Court, and
I hope they're getting a check for this.
3, 2.
Mrs. Conley says she was surprised when she found earrings in her husband's car and angry when he had a poor excuse. Now he needs to pass the lie detector test if he plans to stay in this marriage. Today on Divorce Court. All rise. The Honorable Judge Starr presiding.
I just can't with the fact that Star Jones is the goddamn judge.
Hello, everyone.
I just can't.
You may be seated.
You're out of the case of Conley v. Copeland.
Thank you very much, Ms. Conley and Mr. Copeland. Thank you for trusting me with your relationship, and welcome to Divorce Court.
How you
I
doing?
know that sounds kind of weird to say welcome to Divorce Court, but we deal with relationships here. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. Today, we have a couple that have been together for a nice long time. 14 years you all have been together and married for 7 years. And so although you don't have children together, you both have children that have been in your lives.
Yes, ma'am.
Both of your lives. So it's a family here that we're talking about, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Conley, Why are we in court? And don't tell me it's the 7-year itch now.
No, ma'am. The reason we are here today is because after 7 years of marriage, we're supposed to be renewing our vows.
Right.
And honestly, with the way I've been feeling, I don't even know if I can bring myself to renew. I have a lot of suspicions that Zane has been cheating. And honestly, depending on the result of this lie detector test, that's going to determine our future. And whether it's us seeking counseling and bettering our relationship or us just going our separate ways.
Ashley, girl, listen. Y'all listen, and the people know how I feel about Ashley. Y'all know I love me some Ashley. Y'all know that if I was a straight man, I would take her from Zane. Why are we on here acting like you gonna leave him? Cause you ain't going nowhere, Ashley. You're not going nowhere. You're not leaving him. Why are we going on divorce court playing with my mind in Star Jones's time? Why are we acting like you leaving? You ain't going nowhere, girl. I want you to, but you're not. He's giving you more than enough reasons to leave him, and you ain't left him yet. But we're going to continue, though. Let's keep it going.
And now, are you prepared for either outcome, depending on what happens today?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Sometimes I always say, be careful what you ask for, because you might just get it. And are you prepared to get the answers? Because you've petitioned this court to get the answers.
I have a lot of emotions and feelings, but those are things I've been dealing with for a while now and holding on to. And I'm seeking truth. And I've given it my all. And I feel like right now I need answers, truth, so I can move forward with my life.
And that's fair. Mr. Copeland, you heard what your wife said. What do you say, sir?
Well, Judge, first of all, I'm here because I love my wife. And after 15 years of us being together, I just refuse to give up on us. If taking a lie detector is what it takes to get things back on track, then I'm willing to do that. I feel like I know Ashley has a lot of questions, but at the same time, I feel like she just keeps living in the past.
Okay.
Your Honor,
I wish Ashley would trust me
louder
more.
than words.
I wish Ashley would trust me more, and I'm here so we can renew our vows and hopefully continue building on this beautiful life that we created together.
Mr. Copeland, I like what you said.
The beautiful life that you created together. Zane, you need a motherfucking Emmy, okay? You need an Emmy because you are really true to it, and you're really trying to get these people to really believe that you're a doting husband and that you really want this marriage to fucking work out. You don't. You've been doing everything you possibly can to piss this girl off, but you know that the people that's watching Divorce Court probably ain't even watched Love and Hip Hop in some years now, and you got everybody else fooled. But people like bitches like me that have watched this show and that's been reviewing it since you've been on this motherfucker, you ain't fooling none of us, bitch. I just want you to know that. Let's continue on.
I mean, I really do, because I think most people would say I'm a hopeless romantic, but I'm also very practical. And so I will say to you what my grandma Merle used to say to me. You can show me better than you can tell me. Yeah. Okay? And that has stuck with me all these years, because what that means is your actions and your behavior have to mirror what your words and your purported thoughts are. So I think that's probably where your wife is now. We want to make sure that our actions are lining up and our behaviors are mirroring what you're actually saying. And I love what you're saying, because that does say to me that both of you are solution oriented walking into this courtroom.
Yes, ma'am.
And I like that very much so. Now, I know that you all actually met while you were bartending at a lounge.
I was bartending at a lounge in Florida, and he was booked there, and he comes in with his Kansas City Chiefs hat, which I'm from Missouri, Kansas City girl. So he did until he came and snatched my cups off my bar. And where I worked, that's how I make my money. So I'm like, he already felt entitled to just take things and do what he wants. I was like, So we didn't really start off good. However, we did wind up meeting a few months later, and that was at his artist video shoot. And so there we kind of got on a better page. I got to know him, and I realized he was like a family man, and he was always talking about his kids. And me, I had just went through a separation. I was actually going through a divorce, and I had been single for a year. So I was open to a lot of things, and he kind of won me over because his outlook on life kind of mirrored what I wanted. And I was kind of open to that. So, you know, shortly after that, he got me to move to Georgia. I left everything. I uprooted my life from Florida, left my friends, the little family that I had there. And, you know, shortly after, he proposed.
So it's all sounding real good. Mr. Copeland, why did you think she was your person? Because I know that you actually have, you make your living in the public.
Yes, ma'am.
You have been very successful.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Very successful.
we congratulate you on that. And so obviously that is something that you had to bring into consideration.
Yes, ma'am. First of all, what made me fall in love with Ashley is just, she's amazing. I think the main thing was her attitude, though. She's feisty. I love feisty women. She's confident.
What?
She's confident. She stands her ground. And most of all, she's not afraid to tell me when I'm wrong. And I love that about her.
Mr. Copeland, I swear you better be careful what you ask for. You might just get it.
This man,
Okay,
right
because
here.
whenever I hear a man say they like confidence, they like assertiveness,
And feisty.
and feisty. Uh-huh.
He's got the gift of gab. He will woo you, swoo you, that smile. That's how he won me outside of that Chiefs hat. I'm telling you.
Okay, so now I see why you all decided. I mean, you kind of work. I'm going to be honest with you. You work together. It's beautiful. Obviously, you all started out sounding good. Everything is good. You were starting to plan a wedding, but
Right.
you got interrupted with some ugly news, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. So everything had started out great. And then after the proposal, I had immediately started planning my wedding and everything. I was so happy. And then
This is what I've heard about because this played out on in the public.
Yes, ma'am.
You were planning a wedding. Next thing you know, you get some news that the defendant's ex
Yes,
was
ma'am.
claiming that she was pregnant with your child, if I'm not mistaken.
Judge.
And jumpstart, we know that was not true.
Yes.
Okay.
I was about to say that.
I mean, my job is to make sure the facts come out. We don't
Thank
do
you.
alternative facts, okay?
Thank
That's in the past, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, ma'am.
7 years ago, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You all then, that was devastating.
very devastating for me.
How'd you get over it? I'm curious.
How did you get over that, Ashley? How did you get over that? Yeah, Zane ain't been shit from the very beginning.
So we had tried to build our trust back.
Mhm.
And one of those things was we had started sharing our location with each other. However, it seems like I'm the only one that's still sharing locations.
But you guys got married. You did not do a big wedding, if I'm not mistaken.
No, we
No,
You
didn't.
did the
did
courthouse.
We
Yes,
did
we
a
did.
courthouse.
Courthouse.
But you still made a commitment.
Yes, ma'am.
We did.
And is this marriage a serious marriage?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go past that 7 years because you got over it.
Yes.
We did.
Okay. And you went on with your marriage, and now you've been married 7 years.
Yeah.
7 years. 7
Okay.
wonderful years.
However, now there's suspicions of cheating, if I'm not mistaken, Ms. Conley, right?
Yes, they're
Now, I want you to tell me about now, not then.
No,
now.
absolutely. I can
Okay.
tell you all about now.
Okay.
I can tell you all.
Here we
So
go.
a part of the trust was us sharing our locations after we got past that, got married. Zane has this thing where he feels like because he's in the industry, he can stay out all night, do all of these things. And all I ask for is communication. I don't ask for a lot of things from this man. Communication, location, because anything could happen to him in these Atlanta streets. However, one particular night, he goes out, he's so-called promoting, doing his thing, which is typical for him. In Atlanta, things close around 3. I give it 5 a.m. You should be home by then. You got a family. He didn't come home, so I'm checking the time. Not that I'm clocking
She
everything.
better than me, Corey. 5 a.m.
5 Listen, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, the old time, 8. Now, I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I do remember him telling me that he was out with his friend Mike. I know Mike's wife, and she was pregnant at the time. So I was like, man, I really don't want to call her this early, but my nerves were bad. So I called her like,
About
hey,
what time are we calling Mike's wife?
ma'am, this was like around 9 a.m.
Okay.
So I'm like, hey, you know, I know Mike and Zane have went out. I'm sorry to call you. Have you seen Mike? She's like, yeah, he's here. I'm like, Zane over there? No. So I'm like, hold on. Zane never came home. She thought she put me on mute. I hear her go to Mike like, Ashley's looking for Zane. And then I hear them laughing. Oh, and he says, oh, he's probably out with a girl. So now I'm embarrassed because I'm like, hold up. Like, oh, I'm the laughing stock right now. So I hung up and I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me just.
The fact that you're still with him, the fact that you are still with him, and he literally just embarrassed you with this whole phone call with the friend and the girlfriend, they laughing at you. That is fucking crazy. Zane ain't even all that for him to even be doing that. That's fucked up. Let's continue.
Try to get my thoughts together because now all my worry is out the window. So he comes strolling in 10 something in the morning like nothing happened. I was like, where were you? No, stop. You weren't speaking that day. He gonna come in talking about, I was with Mike. No, you weren't, sir. I just got off the phone with Mike and his wife. So where were you?
So?
And still to this day, I don't know where he was.
Well, Mr. Copeland and I about to have a conversation.
Yes.
Where were you, sir?
First of all, regarding that night, first of all, I'm not even friends with that guy no more that she called. Anybody that makes fun of my wife or tries to make her feel bad anyway, I cut him out of my life.
So you and Mike.
Zane is full of shit. Do you hear me? Zane is full of shit. And you want to know why he full of shit? Because he is really sitting here trying to butter this woman up. Oh, I'm not even friends with that man no more. I could never be friends with somebody that'll sit up there and embarrass my wife. Bitch, please. Don't nobody care about you not being friends with someone that's going to laugh at your wife. You put her in that position to be laughed at. So what are you talking about? Are you for real? Ugh. Let's continue.
Mike are no longer boys.
We're not even friends no more. I don't even hang around with Mike no more.
Okay, but during that time, that was the Mike that you had told her you were going to be out with.
And I was out with him, but he went home earlier before me.
That's why they not
No, I
friends.
was out with him and he went home
hold on
before
a
me.
second. I want to hear what Mr. Copeland got to say.
Can I talk? Golly.
This is the most you've been talking. I was asking you all kinds of
And
questions
this what she
that
do at
day.
the house. She like
Miss
talk over
Conley,
me.
I really want to hear what Mr. Copeland has to say.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Judge. First of all, me and Mike are no longer friends. And yes, I am guilty of staying out to 10 a.m. in the morning after telling Ashley that I would be home earlier.
Where were you?
Where was I? I was out drinking. I was out drinking. I ain't gonna lie, I was out drinking. I was club hopping and I ended up at the studio. But how does all that turn? Yeah, okay, I know what you're looking. You're looking like that was irresponsible. That was irresponsible.
Yeah, no, because I haven't opened my mouth.
No,
yet,
that was irresponsible.
But you heard me say
yes,
it.
I read your face. I read your
And
face.
he saw it on your face, too.
Yeah, and that was irresponsible, was it? Yes, it absolutely was. But how does Ashley take irresponsible and turn it into cheating?
Because Mr. Copeland, I'm going to give you a little bit of long-term older woman advice. When there was some trust issues and you work really hard to rebuild that trust over the course of 7 years, and then if you start to move in a way that is different than all of the work you've been doing, built that trust, then your partner is going to say, well, wait a minute now, what have happened? Because that's not how he used to move. And the only time he used to move like that was back in the day when we were having those issues.
Yes.
So
I'm
now,
so glad you said it. I'm so glad you said
my
it.
brain is saying, oh God, please don't let this be going on all over again.
I-
That's why. That's why she jumped right there. Because as I'd like to explain to folk, we can get over or come through a problem,
Yes, ma'am.
but you never forget how it made you feel.
Yes, ma'am.
I understand that.
And that feeling comes back again. That's all.
And that's why I no longer live that lifestyle no more. I'm not like I know we done had our stuff in
Judge.
the past. Oh, can I finish, please?
Zane, shut up. Zane is manipulative. Do you hear me? Zane is manipulative, and he is really trying to turn on the manipulation in his courtroom because he's saying, I don't live this life no more. I don't do this no more. You're still embarrassing her. I don't know how long it's been since this divorce court stuff has been filmed, but if you watch Love and Hip Hop, bitch, you've embarrassed her. You're still embarrassing her, and you're embarrassing her on this damn show right now. Ooh.
Like we done had our stuff in the past, but I don't live like that no more. I try my best to keep my word with Ashley,
Judge,
but
there is
sometimes
more to this story. That is not even
can I
the
finish
half
what I was
of
gonna
it.
say though?
You want to
Listen,
tell
Mr.
why you're
Copeland, hold on a second. Ms. Conley, Mr. Copeland, we now know that was the missing hours that made her spidey sense go off. Whether or not she was right to have it go off remains to be seen. But I understand your point.
Okay.
And now you understand where she was coming from at that point,
Totally.
what made her suspicious.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, my question is, were there additional things that then fed that suspicion?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
That's where we are now.
Yes. So what he fails to mention is that after that, you know, I have my own car. I rarely ride in the car with him unless we're going on dates or doing something together because I work a lot. And I'm looking for my sunglasses I had left in his car. And while I'm going through, I notice a water bottle on the passenger side where I typically sit. And I'm like, okay, I'm about to throw it out. Like, okay, it's there, but there's lipstick on it. Not pink, Your Honor, pink lipstick. This man's been with me for years. I'm not a pink kind of girl. If I'm gonna go bold, it's gonna be red lips or a nude lip. He ain't never seen me put on no pink lip, not never. He's talking about, oh, it could have been yours. First he tried that little game. Then I'm like, no, don't play with me. And then he's like, oh, well, you know, my friends always are in and out the car. They might have had a girl sitting in the car while I was waiting. No. Hold on.
It is
First
true.
of all, what? This man is so protective of his things. He wallet in the car, gun in the car, money in the car, locked up. He don't
Licensed
trust no
gun in the car,
Licensed
members
gun.
of the
License.
law enforcement community.
Yes,
License.
yes.
But he doesn't
Lord.
trust anybody in his car, especially if he doesn't know them. So I'm like, how do you not know who was in your car? And of all things, pink lipstick
So,
bottle.
Ms. Conley, let's just get to the bottom line. Mr. Copeland, Ms. Conley.
And I have evidence.
Oh, Lord.
I have evidence. I took pictures for receipts
Took
since he likes
pictures?
receipts.
I'd like to
Yes,
see.
Your Honor.
You took pictures of the water bottle?
Yeah.
That is not my lipstick.
Yeah.
That is not mine.
Actually, I'm very glad Miss Conley did take a picture because you don't know what she means when she says lipstick on the water bottle until you actually see
in my seat.
that we really are talking pink lipstick on the water bottle.
Mhm.
So Miss Conley says you are meticulous about your car, Mr. Copeland. You know who's in your car and who's not in your car. Why?
Sometimes, most of the time.
He left the evidence.
Most of the time.
Why is there a chick sitting in the front seat of your car?
Okay, Judge, if I can explain myself.
I'm trying to listen.
Okay, so I know Ashley has questions about the water bottle, right? But it's funny to me how she doesn't stop to think that it was the middle of the winter. I host a lot of events during the winter, so people are in and out of my car all the time. Like my managers, my family, my sister, my mom, even other women were sitting in my car because it was cold outside. It was winter, and I was raised like a gentleman. I'm not gonna let no woman just sit in the cold.
Gosh.
I'm not gonna let a woman sit in the cold.
Excuse
So
me.
I did probably let somebody.
Do y'all hear this? Do y'all hear this shit? Do you hear it? Because it don't make any motherfucking sense. Are you for real? You can't be. You just can't be. But okay, girl, let's continue.
In the front seat. Now, I didn't look around to see if they left anything or whatever like that because I had no bad intentions. Like,
Got it.
if someone left it, I didn't even honestly, when she asked me about the water bottle, I didn't know whose water bottle was. I thought it was hers. I didn't know.
Mr. Copeland, question. What has happened to make her in these last 7 years not trust you? Because there's something, because I'm going to tell you,
I mean, I did
I'm
a
not
lot.
even noticed. I'm not even sure I would have noticed the water bottle if I had gotten in the car. I probably would have just thrown it away. So why is...
But when you're looking for things, you notice. When you're looking for
So
something,
here's
just
my
looking,
question.
looking.
Mr.
Don't do
Copeland,
that.
no. Why is she looking?
I mean, because I admit I've messed up in the
'Cause he's
past, but
out
that's
all
before
night.
we got married. After we got married, I've been official. No, on the dead homies, like I've been official for real.
Out all night, no location. That's what you've been doing.
No, on the dead homies, I've been official. I've never since we got married, but she just keeps bringing the past back.
So
No,
Miss-
you
Miss
keep
Conley?
bringing new stuff to me
Miss Conley?
consistently.
This missing hours, this lipstick on the water
That's
bottle.
not it. That's not it. I've got more.
More?
Yes.
What'd you do, hire a
me going
detective
in
or something?
his car. Out on a date night again. Our time together. I drop my phone. You know, like how I go in the little creases of the car. I'm digging down there, whatever, and I feel something, and I pick it up. It's an earring, not just but it's a gold hoop earring.
That could have been my mama's earring. That could have been my sister's earring, my daughter's earring.
I don't wear gold. I've been with this man. Have you ever bought me gold jewelry? Never. I'm a silver girl.
I never
Silver.
bought you gold
Silver,
jewelry, but that could have been my
platinum,
mama
something
likes
else,
gold
diamonds.
jewelry.
I do not do gold.
My mom
He
likes-
literally.
I beg your pardon? I think you brought a receipt for that.
I got receipts.
I'd like to see what we're
because this
talking
is
about.
not my
You took a
earring.
picture of the earring
Of
too?
course, I took a picture of the.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
should have
wear
been a
gold
photographer.
jewelry.
You should have been a
I don't
photographer. All
wear
the
Beg your
pictures
pardon.
taken.
Excuse me. Order in the court.
Order!
I'm sorry, Judge.
Let me be very clear about this. I can get to the bottom of it if you want me to.
Yes.
Mr. Copeland, do you, I'm asking a question, have any idea whose earring that is?
Judge, I'm just as confused as Ashley
Oh,
is. My
girl.
sister's in my car all the time. My mom's in my car all the time. My daughter's in my car. My daughter got 1,000 pairs of earrings. Like, why do you just see an earring and assume it's mine? Like, again, I feel like
it's not.
I feel like she never asked her if she even asked my mom, my sister if it was
I
theirs.
asked
She
your
never
sister.
asked
You
them.
said it was your
You
sister.
told me you never asked them.
You told me it was your sister's. I didn't ask
I
her
thought it
right
was my
then and there.
sister's.
The next time I saw your sister, I said, "Hey, Angela, did you ever get your gold hoop earring back?" She's like, "What are you talking about?"
Miss Judge Starr, she has no proof. Evidently she took a picture, but she has there's no woman claiming the earring. There's nothing. There's no woman or nothing claiming the earring.
Mr. Copeland, let me give you a little insight into women. And only you know this. I used to tell my clients and my witnesses this. You can lie to me if you want to, but I'm not the one going to jail at the end of the day.
Right.
For real. I used to tell them that all the time because
Right.
I'm going to go home no matter what.
I get you.
Okay?
I get you. Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to tell you something about women. They mark their territory. So now I want you to think it through in your head. If there was somebody...
Maybe they was playing games. I don't know. Like,
Someone was leaving me clues all up in there. They were
look,
saying, "Ashley, I was here.
Blues.
Lipstick, earring,
Blues Clues.
out all
like,
night.
oh
I'm
my
not
God.
stupid. All up in my seat."
That's why I was trying to explain to you, Mr. Copeland. Sometimes women do that, and if you give them access to you.
Now, I am guilty of giving them access, and I know
You
in
gave
the
them
line
access to my seat.
in the line of business I'm in.
Disrespectful.
I'm in the music industry, entertainment industry. I'm in TV. Like, you can have a woman around you that act like they're your friend, but really be trying to like get at your girl or piss her off. So maybe that was the situation.
And that's one of the things that I try to caution people who, especially people who work in the entertainment industry and they live a public life.
Yes, ma'am.
You never provide somebody outside of your relationship with the gun and or the ammo in order to damage your relationship.
That is true.
And I'm guilty of that, but I'm learning. She's been married before. I've never been married before. It's
But
my
you-
first, so I'm learning as we go.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I'm
7
learning.
years in,
But I'm still learning.
He lets people
I'm
play
still
in my
learning.
face. Your
Okay.
Honor, one night we were out, again, we're supposed to be having fun, takes me to a club, and I really don't even go out like that. So the one time I do, he introduces me to this girl at the club, and he's like, "Hey, you know, she's a masseuse, she's amazing, take her card." I'm like, "First of all, how do you know all of this information? Because I thought I knew all of your female friends." And so I'm like, "Okay," I take the card. He's like, "Yeah, she can come to the house, give you a massage, she's mobile." Okay. So when we're leaving the club, Judge, he don't think I'm paying attention because we done had a couple drinks. This girl grabs his in front of me, like full blown. He doesn't even flinch, move, no nothing. So I'm looking at him to respond.
You see what she just said? I got assaulted. I got assaulted.
You didn't even confront her.
She assaulted me. I should be pressing charges right now.
You didn't say nothing. I said something.
You should be pressing charges against the girl that put her hands on your dick. That's sexual harassment. Or sexual assault, one of them. Like, girl, what?
To the girl, he gonna grab me out the club like, what are you doing? That's embarrassing, blah, blah. I'm like, so how do you know this girl? You done got massages from her before. Like, she trying to give him happy endings. And we all know in Atlanta.
And she wasn't even Asian. She wasn't even Asian.
What is that?
How am I get a happy ending? She wasn't even Asian.
What does that mean?
She was black.
What does that mean?
I heard Asians only give happy endings. I ain't never had one. I ain't never had one. I'm just saying I heard.
My suggestion.
I ain't never had one. I'm just saying.
My suggestion is that you refrain from adding more facts to the situation.
Yes, Judge.
Because now you bringing in facts like only Asians give happy endings, which suggests that you have been in a massage situation with someone who is Asian.
He has a thing.
And so what you might want to do is pull back, since that's not a part of my case.
Right.
Because you've been told something that you don't want to tell, okay?
Yeah.
You didn't already
So you might want to pull back on that. And also we don't want to suggest something that's negative on a whole race of people.
No, not negative. No, massages and happy endings is a good thing. That's a good thing. That's not. I wasn't being negative.
But that's why we want to make sure. My job is to make sure that we don't.
Yes, ma'am.
Interpret anything as negative. Now let's just get back to the facts of this case very specifically.
I'm sorry. I'm just excited to tell my story.
I know, Mr. Copeland. Here's part of my story that I need to know.
Yes, ma'am.
Why did this masseuse, who you just introduced to your wife, feel comfortable enough to sexually assault you in the middle of a public space? That's all I want to know.
That's what I'm saying.
What kind of relationship did you have with her that would allow her to think, I can grab his private parts in front of his wife in a public space? That's all I want to know.
Judge, honestly, to answer that, I don't even know. Again, this is an example of Ashley taking something that happened to me. I'm the victim here. She grabbed my stuff.
Oh my! This is what I deal with
something that happened
all
to me
the time.
and making it supposedly something I did to her. Like,
he
come on,
doesn't even
now
take my
understand
feelings
this.
into consideration about anything.
Okay,
or how
maybe I should have grabbed the girl a little faster, but I grabbed Ashley instead because I didn't want Ashley to go put Lisa Shields on the girl and beat her up.
I'm not even dealing with
and
how.
girls throw they stuff at me all the time. I'm sorry. Like
I'm not dealing with how that girl, how you responded to the girl. I want to know what relationship you had with her that would make her that comfortable. That's what I want to know.
I got she's done a massage for me one time before. And I thought, and it felt so good. I wanted to give my wife a massage.
And so, Mr. Copeland.
I mean, it sounded crazy. I know it sounded. Yeah. It helped me out a lot. So I wanted to help my wife out.
I bet it did help you out a lot.
So, Mr. Copeland.
Maybe you need a massage to relax.
Need to stop talking to me right now.
Maybe you need
the massage I'm gonna get you ain't gonna like.
If you get massages more, you'll be a little more relaxed.
Oh, please. I'm not doing this with you. I'm always relaxed. It's you stressing me out. And that's why we're here today.
Wow.
I just want to know what kind of massage you had that would one be so good that you would recommend it to your wife that's on the left side, but also be so good that the massage therapist would think it's okay to grab you publicly. So you have...
And that's exactly what I was thinking. I want to say this is Gemini 61. He definitely got a happy ending. He's dancing around the topic. That bitch got a happy ending. That's why that lady felt so entitled to grab on his dick in front of his wife, because she grabbed it before. That is the reason why. And he's sitting up here gaslighting the shit out of Ashley. And the more I listen to this, the more pissed off and annoyed I'm getting, because first of all, both of them childish. This whole conversation is juvenile, and Ashley cannot see the forest through the trees. Girl, you're being played with. And Zane is having a good time playing with your ass like a motherfucking yo-yo. He's playing with your yo-yo, Ashley, and he playing you out bad. And he's humiliating you right now as we speak. But let's continue, though.
Communicated something to this massage therapist that would make her think it was okay to do that. That's what my concern is, Mr. Copeland.
And on everything, I promise you, I've never had no relations with this woman. I didn't do anything to make this woman feel like she could be invited like that. Like, I was just as surprised as Ashley when she grabbed me inappropriately. Like, something. I had never had that happen to me before.
Did you check her?
Before I could, Ashley was about to clock her in the head, and I was worried about us getting in more trouble with the police from Ashley beating her up. So I just vacated the premises.
No, he just.
So you do understand, Mr. Copeland, that is enough that would make your wife suspicious. At least give me that.
And I understand that.
That would at least make her say, "I need some answers," because she would probably assume that you had given this person entree, even if you had not, or that was not your intention.
Not at all.
She would assume it. Corey, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable to assume. I mean, that's crazy work right there.
I mean, but how many people does that actually happen to? You just walk into someone and just grabs your Johnson. Like,
Your Honor, I don't know how many women this man knows or anything, but my last straw with him, and one of the main reasons that we're here today is Zane always throws this, I've been in the industry for this long, and he's used to people catering to him and doing things for him. And I do my job as a wife. You know, I cook, I clean. I'm this man's assistant, rub his feet. I do everything for him. And for some reason, it's still not enough. He makes me feel like it's just, he used the words, you're being lazy. And for me, I'm like lazy. I'm running businesses. I'm writing books. I'm doing a lot of things. I'm running our rental properties. And while he's out doing his thing, this man had the audacity to look at me and say, well, maybe you need a sister wife, because he comes in at 7 a.m. demanding sex. Excuse me, sir. It's not my fault that you came in at the hours that you did. I wake up at 6 a.m. I'm ready to roll, get my coffee on, and do my business. That doesn't mean that I have to stop what I'm doing to take care of your needs, because if that was the case and you really wanted some, you would have brought your ass home at a decent hour. So for me, you telling me a sister wife, what is a sister wife?
I don't
share my body. I don't share my home with nobody. What does a sister wife do? I'm sorry.
Let's find out. Let's find out. Tell me about this conversation.
Now, Judge, I will say this. I did say sister wife. Now, maybe, but maybe I used the wrong words.
No, you used used the words you wanted to. So tell me why.
Okay, so listen.
Own it. Own it, Mr. Copeland.
We were talking one time, and she was just always, Ashley's always expressing to me how overwhelmed and stressed she is sometimes with just things around the house that she deals with, business. And she's right, she helps me out a lot. So I jokingly at first was just like, maybe we need, another woman around the house to help you out. And then I've been talking to my cousin in jail, right? And he a Muslim. And he got like 4 wives.
This man told me he had somebody.
Can I talk? So I asked him, I said, what's the benefit of 4 wives? He's just like, they take the pressure off each other, and, one cook, one clean, one can rub my feet, one rubbing the left foot, one rubbing the right foot. So I was like, are they less stressed? He was like, my girl, they don't even argue. My girl is less stressed. So me and
Mr. Copeland, I'm going to tell you right now.
No, me and Ashley were talking to him.
I just want you to understand.
She was going to buy me a Quran.
Let me just tell you.
So she was acting like she was with it.
Mr. Copeland.
She was acting like she was down with it.
The only thing that I want to say to you is the fact that you are taking advice from somebody who is in jail.
There's some good brothers in jail, though, John. There's some good brothers in jail, too.
Wait, you are
free the homies, too.
Okay, you are on the outside taking advice from somebody in jail about how to run his household. He got 4 women at home that he can't even take care of because he is a resident of the state.
You get conjugal visits and stuff. They come see him in jail. You get conjugal visits.
And I'm going to tell you this, Mr. Copeland, bless your heart and bless his heart, okay? Because everybody's innocent until proven guilty. He done been proven guilty if he's in the penitentiary. Yeah. But that's number one. Number 2, sir, he can't take care of his home because we taking care of him now.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. And this man told me that he had someone in mind. And I'm like, what is that? Like, somebody done convinced this man that he should be out scouting women or something like that. Like, in this.
I think you're making that up, Ms. Conley.
No, I'm not making this up.
No.
He said that to me. He was like, I got somebody in mind. I think you'll like her. And I'm like,
Is that correct?
I'm telling you the truth.
She's never even gave the person. Listen.
See, he does have someone in mind.
No,
I told
listen.
you.
No. Look, can I finish?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So, Judge.
I'm listening.
So, again, as she's always complaining about how overwhelmed she is, and she think I don't listen to her. A lot of times she think I don't listen to her and hear her needs. And I wanted to let her know I be listening. Like, I be listening real hard. So, I took the time after listening to her complain all the time about her being overwhelmed and overworked and oversexed and everything.
You went shopping for a sister wife?
I went and found somebody that I thought would be, fit Ashley's swag and fit my swag. And then I didn't sleep with this person and like that.
With gold earrings and pink hoops, so you need or pink lipstick, you need to stop.
Look, so I found somebody I thought would fit both of us, and I brought her here today too. I mean, it's all out on the table.
I know you lying.
It's all out on the table anyway.
I know you lying.
She never even got a chance, and she won't even
don't do that
she won't even take the chance to meet nobody. Like, Ashley has no friends.
Don't do that.
She has no friends, so she wants to just do everything with me.
I've been dealing with
so
a
I'm
lot
like
of
trying
things.
to give her
Don't
a
do that to
friend.
me
I
today.
thought I
You're
was
not
helping.
a friend.
Order in the court.
Okay, this is what I would like to say. Ms. Copeland, you went shopping for a sister wife and you found somebody that you thought would fit your family.
You make it sound so bad when you say shopping.
Well,
I was looking. I was searching. Looking.
It's interesting because most men, when they looking to help fulfill their wives, they may go shopping for a counselor that they could sit down with their wife with. You look for a third person, and you say that nothing went on.
Nothing went on.
But you did submit her name as a possible witness.
Yes, I
for
did.
the court.
Yes, I did.
And the court accepted your witness.
No, we're not doing that today. You're on. No,
that's the best part about being Judge Star. I can take testimony from anybody I want.
Oh my God.
We're in recess.
This is crazy. This is y'all. When I tell y'all, this is crazy, and this is humiliating, and this is embarrassing. And when I tell you, I really, really, really can't stand Zane, and I'm really, really hoping that this shit is fake, and they're literally doing this for a check. Because if anybody did me the way that Zane is doing Ashley right now, y'all would have to arrest me. I would fuck everything up in that courtroom if I was Ashley. Do you hear me? That whole courtroom would be fucked up. Everything would be fucked up. Hell, Star would get fucked up for even saying that she can take testimony from whoever the fuck she wants and want to bring this motherfucker up here. Oh, baby, everybody would get the business today. Everybody.
And we are now back in session. Ms. Conley, I wanted to get the answers that you said you wanted.
Yes, ma'am.
But I wanted to give you an opportunity to get your emotions in check. Because this is your marriage, not mine.
Yes, that's why I'm here.
And Ms. Conley, I know that your husband introduced the concept of a sister wife, but he has said, and you said, the person that he had in mind, you didn't even meet.
No.
I don't know what you want in your marriage, and I don't know what Mr. Copeland wants in his marriage, but I know he presented a witness to this court
Okay.
for you to meet her. Am I correct, Mr. Copeland?
Yes, ma'am.
In a safe environment.
In a safe environment and with all good intentions, not
That's
someone,
where we are.
not someone trying to replace my wife or somebody trying
Oh,
to.
baby, I can't
like,
be replaced.
not at all. Like, she can't be replaced. Because she can't be replaced ever.
So let's hear from your witness. Let's ask the witness
Yes,
to join
please.
us.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you okay, Mrs. Conley?
Oh, I'm always okay.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. Really? This what you do?
Okay, I'm gonna pause it so y'all can see her because there was a woman that came out to the stage. So I'm gonna show y'all the lady. I got it on pause. That is the lady right there. That's the lady right there. Now we're gonna continue.
Well, we're not sure what has been done. We're going to give everybody the benefit of the doubt because Mr.
I would
Copeland has
love to
clearly
hear.
said that there has been nothing untoward. And I'm going to take him at his word right now.
Yes,
Will you introduce yourself, ma'am?
Hi, my name is Brittany.
And Brittany Richardson, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Okay, Miss Richardson, I want to make sure that we are clear on where we are. Please state your relationship with the defendant and or the plaintiff.
Well, I've known Zane for probably about 6 months. Zane and I
Wow.
met on a production set through a mutual friend.
So you all met as colleagues in a work environment.
Yes,
Is that correct?
that's
Yes,
correct.
What role were you playing on the production set? I'm curious.
So I'm an
Huh,
actress
maid.
in a new movie, and I'm a maid.
So you were working on that set at
Yes.
that time?
Yes.
And when you met the defendant, tell me what happened in your relationship. Tell me about your
Wow.
relationship.
Please.
So he and I just started talking, working on the production set. I told him that I'm an educator, I'm a party promoter, and I'm in law school as well. And I told him that I wanted to get back into acting.
So you're in law school presently?
Yes.
Okay.
She has a good job.
Oh my gosh. Let's
can
hype
help
it
out.
up. Wait.
Hey, it's hard out here nowadays. You gotta
Excuse
have
me.
3, 4, 5
Unbelievable.
incomes.
And
3
that's
of us.
exactly what I do.
I beg your pardon.
I'm sorry.
I don't need you to promote
I'm sorry, Judge. My
the
bad.
sister wife concept
I'm
right
sorry.
now.
He don't
I'm
hype me
trying-
up like
Forgive me,
that.
Judge.
I'm
Forgive
trying
me.
to talk
Forgive
to
me.
Miss Richardson right
Won't
now.
happen again.
Okay. So you said you were interested in getting back into acting. I'm assuming Mr. Copeland offered to lend you some expertise and
Yes,
open some doors. Am I
Yes,
correct?
Correct.
How extensive did your relationship grow?
Well, we've just been talking on the phone, getting to know each other better. We've been
Wow.
out a numerous of times to bars,
Wow.
restaurants, and
Were you aware that he was married?
yes.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. So as a young woman, what were your intentions? I'm not even going to deal with what his were. What were yours?
Just friends, just getting to know
Yeah.
each other.
Why would you want to be that close of friends with a married man?
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
ask the tough questions now. I want to know.
We're just co-workers.
Okay.
Him
That's how it
helping me
always
getting back
starts.
into the industry because I know he have a lot of connect.
So that was your motivation from the beginning.
Yes.
Okay. How personal has it become?
Well, Your Honor, I signed an NDA, so I can't kiss and tell.
Oh wow.
No.
Really?
That sounds. I know.
Really?
That sounds crazy.
Really?
Look. I made
Really?
her sign an NDA.
That's
I
what
made
you
Brittany,
do?
Can I talk, Judge? I made Brittany sign an NDA because I knew that I would be asking her personal
You don't
questions.
want her
and
to tell your
telling
business.
her, no,
You're
and I would be
full
telling
of
her
shit,
personal things
bruh.
about us. So I didn't want
You're
her.
full of
To
it.
me, to have a sister wife, if that's what you want to call it, you have to. I didn't want her to be we famous, we celebrities. I didn't want her to be able to go out and tell her business. If she decided not that this wasn't what she wanted to do, I didn't want her to be able to go tell our business. So I thought it was in me and Ashley's benefit to have her sign
You
an
don't have
NDA
my
before I
benefit
talked to her about
in
anything.
anywhere.
So my question, Mr. Copeland, is why would you have a third party sign an NDA as it related to your relationship with your wife without telling your wife and cluing her in? Why would you do that?
Thank you, Judge.
Go right ahead.
Because I know how Ashley is, and Ashley don't get along with everybody. So what I wanted to do was I want to make sure that I, kind of what do you call it, vented. Like I wanted to vent it out and
You
kind of
mean
like,
vetted?
yeah, the word. That's it right there. I wanted to vet her out to make sure that she was good for at least
for what?
that I thought she was good to even be around Ashley because I'm protective of Ashley. I don't want
So if
anybody
you're
to be
being
around.
protective of Ashley right now, you're her husband.
Yes, ma'am.
Your job is to make sure that she is protected.
Right.
You brought Miss Richardson in as a witness.
Yes, and he has brought me flowers and things of that sort as we've, been talking and just celebrating special moments with me.
Mr. Copeland, you've been celebrating special moments with Miss Richardson?
I mean, I wouldn't call them special like that. Like
She just called him
no,
special.
I'm just saying, but it's not like it was like. I mean, Judge, all I can say is this. Okay, yes, I'm guilty if you want to I'm spending special moments, but it was all done with good intention.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
Mr.
it
Copeland,
was.
no, it
Yes,
wasn't.
it was.
Because you asked Miss Richardson to come and testify, but you have her under a restriction right now because I can ask her questions. Interestingly enough, she said to me, because of her NDA with you, she can't answer certain questions.
Because I told her certain things that were really private to me and Ashley.
I'm not asking her one thing about you and Ashley. I'm going to ask her to her face. Have you had sexual intercourse with this man?
She can't answer that,
I can't
Judge.
answer that, Your Honor.
Even if we did, we never have. But even if we did, she can't answer that. Or I could sue her, and I wouldn't sue Brittany.
You could sue her. But if you wanted to protect your wife, you wouldn't.
Thank you.
That's all I want to say.
But I was protecting my wife. That's why I got the NDA, so I could protect my wife.
What's your goal, Miss Richardson?
Well, honestly, Your Honor, Zane and I have, like I said, we have spent a lot of time together, and I pretty much just want us to come in just as a sister wife.
You ain't sister to me in no way, no shape, no how, no never. Don't want to get to know you, Brittany. You can actually be gone because there's nothing else that you need to say, okay?
I just want us to be a
you
positive
sitting here
impact
acting
to his
like you're just
household
so pleasant.
and to just make things
You're
better with his
disrespectful.
relationship,
He's
Your Honor.
disrespectful, and honestly,
I'm being
you
open
shouldn't
and
even
honest.
listen
One
to her,
person at a
Judge.
time, please.
There's actually, I'm going to be real honest with you, Miss Richardson. Miss Conley has every right to say what she just did. Miss Richardson, the whole concept of sister wife means that the women want to be sisters. And they want to bring
And I know they
another
both
person
girly girls.
into their relationship. And Miss Conley, also known as Mrs.
And Ashley's a girl's
Copeland,
girl, for real, girly
Mrs.
girl.
Copeland is not interested
Not at all.
in sharing or playing second. Am I correct?
Well, Your Honor,
have
I'm
it
not
right
trying
on
to.
the
I'm not
nose.
trying to take her husband from her.
Girl,
I'm just here
bye.
willing to help in any way
You
that
don't
I
need to
can.
help me
It
with
wasn't helping.
anything.
She must
I
be
maintain
if I
my
did.
Nobody's
my
trying to take
every
nobody
time
from
you will never
nobody.
do. There's
Judge,
nothing you
nobody's
can
trying
do
to take
that I
nobody from
cannot
nobody.
do.
I was
wanted
trying to
to
bring
be with
order.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've heard enough because Miss Richardson,
This is crazy.
in a marriage, at least right now, until they change the laws, it's still between these two people. Okay? And Mrs. Copeland, Miss Conley Copeland has made it very clear that's not what she's interested
Yes, ma'am.
for her marriage.
But
Am I
Judge, can I
correct?
say one thing, please? Just
You don't
one
need to
thing?
say nothing
If you
else.
can, if I'm sorry, I know you're tired of me already, but listen, if you can, as a couple, as a marriage couple, a married couple, if you could share a house, you could share a car, you could share children, why can't you share women?
What?
I just want to know, why can't you share women? I
Your
was trying
Honor,
to share.
if I wanted
was
her
trying to
man,
share
I would
Brittany.
have him.
I was
She
trying to
wouldn't
share
know.
Brittany with Ashley. I wasn't trying to hide.
This is what I deal
I wasn't
with.
trying to hide
So-
Brittany from Ashley.
First of
I
all,
was
Miss
trying to share
Richardson,
her.
I appreciate you coming in. I actually know exactly why you can't breach your NDA. Because the two of you have decided how much you can say and where you can say it. And I get to now say, I've heard enough.
Yes,
Thank you
ma'am.
very much.
Bye.
It's not like that. I promise you. It's not like
Mr. Copeland,
Watch your step.
my job is not to judge a non-traditional marriage. I have seen everything come in this courtroom. Whatever you like, I love, because that's what the two people that are involved in the marriage have decided to do.
Yes, ma'am.
But the two people in the marriage have to make that decision. Nobody gets to blindside the other one. You don't get to secretly vet a sister wife and then spring it on your actual wife.
Thank you.
That's just not
Thank
the way
you.
this concept works.
Sometimes, like, you know, we are living in 2026. People are doing
What
things
is
a
that
different way.
supposed to mean?
I know what people are used to, but I was just, you know, it's a new way of life right now. So
It's a new way that you want to live. It's not how your wife want to live. And she didn't
my
bring divorce
God.
papers to court. But I got news for you. Unless you back off on this, I'm going to have my staff prepare divorce papers.
Yes,
Because I got some
But I just
upstairs.
want to say one more thing. The reason why I even thought of this, Judge, it wasn't to disrespect Ashley. I just feel like 50% of marriages end in divorce because of marriage problems like
Yeah,
cheating
but you
or,
decided to
or
come
like
here
money
when I'm
issues.
fighting for our marriage.
And I wasn't trying to cheat on my
divorce
wife. I
court
was
to
trying to
bring
bring
another
somebody in.
woman
Well, I'm not
here.
sure if you've been cheating on your wife because there was an NDA and I couldn't ask the questions
That
and get
part.
the answers. But I did have you sit down with my polygraph expert. And according to you, you told him the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll see. Court's in recess.
Can I just tell y'all? I'm fucking disgusted. My head hurt. I feel like I'm gonna throw the fuck up. This is terrible. This shit is terrible. And I'm gonna keep the rest of what I gotta say to the end because we only got how many more minutes it is? About 14 more minutes of this shit. And baby, this is a lot.
And court is now back in session. Mrs. Conley and Mr. Copeland have put their trust in this relationship in my hands. And we've heard a lot today, but what we haven't heard is what Ms. Conley actually petitioned this court to find out whether or not there's been infidelity thus far. So let's get you those answers. Whew. Let's ask the expert to join us.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mhm.
Good day, Your Honor.
Good day, Mr. Yarbrough. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to my colleague, John Yarbrough of Guardian Polygraph Services. He's a certified polygraph examiner with more than a decade of experience serving both public and private entities. Mr. Copeland sat down with him, and based on his credentials and prior services to this court, I recognize him as an expert in polygraph examinations, and I asked him to assist in this case. And to Mr. Copeland's credit, you voluntarily submitted to a polygraph examination. Okay. Mr. Yarbrough, I asked you to pose 4 questions to the defendant based on the testimony that I knew Ms. Conley was concerned about.
That is correct.
So let's get started with question number 1. Mr. Yarbrough, we asked the defendant, did that lipstick on the water bottle found in your car belong to someone you had sexual contact with?
That is correct.
What was the defendant's answer?
The defendant answered no.
And what did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed he was being truthful in that response.
On the dead homies. On the dead homies, man.
That's only one.
On the dead homies.
There's more questions.
The dead homies, man.
Question number 2, we asked the defendant, did that gold hoop earring found in your car belong to someone that you had sexual contact with?
That is correct.
What was the defendant's answer?
The defendant answered no.
And what did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed he was being truthful in that answer.
Come on now, man. It's giving them older apology. It's giving them older apology. I hear apology coming. It's
There's
giving.
more.
It's
Question
giving.
number 3.
It's giving apology.
We asked the defendant, did you have any sexual contact with that massage therapist that grabbed your private area in front of the plaintiff?
That is correct.
What was the defendant's answer?
The defendant answered no.
What did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed he was being truthful in that response.
On the dead homies! On the dead homies! Oh my God. Golly.
Ms. Conley, I wanted to have some definitive answers.
On the dead homies.
So I asked Mr. Yarbrough to put what I call the money question.
Yes, ma'am.
Question number 4. We asked the defendant, since being with the plaintiff, have you had sexual contact with anyone she does not know about?
That is correct.
What was the defendant's answer?
The defendant answered no.
What did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed he's been truthful in that response.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Can I get an apology? Can I get an apology, please? Just give an apology.
I'm sorry.
Bravo. Bravo, young man.
Thank you.
Bravo, young man.
Thank you.
You owe your man an apology.
Come on, the dead homies. I would
Sorry.
never cheat on you. Yeah, baby.
You make it so hard to believe you.
I know I look like a liar, no liar.
Thank you,
though.
Mr. Yarbrough. We
Oh my
we
God.
I just look
appreciate
like
this.
this.
I think you
I just look like
you
this.
answered some questions today.
Oh my God. Are you
Absolutely.
sure that was?
Excuse me.
You're
Go ahead, Mr. Yarbrough.
Absolutely. And, fortunately for the defendant, not having any common sense doesn't translate into being a cheater.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. And I need to get better, but I'm not a cheater. Like being wrong and being irresponsible does not make you a cheater.
Well, I trust Mr. John Yarbrough more than I trust most people. And I thank him for his service.
Thank
You're
you
welcome,
so
Your Honor.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I
Judge.
got you on lunch later. I got you on lunch. It's my man right there.
Not having any common sense does not make you a cheater. So I have a question, Mr. Copeland, and I would like an honest answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Was Brittany acting today?
Was Brittany acting today?
Was she acting?
I don't know what she was doing, but she wasn't helping me. I don't think I'm gonna ever talk to Brittany again.
I
honestly.
don't think you need to talk to Brittany
Nah, I don't
again.
think I'm ever gonna talk to Brittany. I think I'm cool with what I got right now. I know I'm cool. I'm great. I'm good. I'm sorry. Can I hug her? I'm sorry, babe. Once again, I'm sorry. Come here, kiss. I love you, babe. I'm sorry.
I got news for
Sorry.
you. I'm not sure what you be doing in your private life, but at least I know you're not cheating.
I'm not cheating.
Okay, I do know that
Thank
you are
God.
not cheating, and I asked the big questions.
Yes, ma'am.
And I think you just need to treat her with a little more respect.
I promise.
I think you need to come in when you say you're gonna be in.
Yes,
You need to
ma'am.
be with who you say you're gonna be with.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And you need to keep these little wannabe acting tricks at the place that you
I'm
find them.
done.
Yes,
I'm done with
ma'am.
that.
This case is done.
Thank you, Judge.
Let me tell y'all, that's all fine and dandy and all that other shit, right? But I know that he passed the polygraph test, but I don't believe it. And I think the reason why I don't believe it is because of the simple fact that we all know that you can beat a polygraph test. They are beatable. I don't even think, and if you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't necessarily think that polygraph tests even hold up in court, to be honest. I don't even think they hold up in court. So they're not believable. And I just feel like he's slick as fuck, and I think he knows how to beat the system. That's just what I think. Now, it could just be me just wanting him to be guilty. I don't know. But I don't believe that one word. And Ashley, as beautiful as you are, you're dumb as fuck. You're dumb as hell. And you're going to remain dumb as hell. Because what you going to do is you're going to take that man back and he going to continue to play you. That's it. That's all. And y'all, that's pretty much all that I got for y'all today. Because this has really made my head hurt. This has been a whirlwind. And there is nothing more for me to say, honestly. It is really nothing for me to say. This was just terrible. Everything about this was horrible. Horrible. But y'all, I'm about to go on and get the fuck up out of here, honey. I hope you guys enjoyed this for what it was worth, but I got to go. Okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna get the fuck off of here. And before I do go, I'm gonna keep you guys updated on everything that's going on with the scene ATL. Because guess what? I talked to my producer today. Me and DJ got the same producer, child. But I talked to my producer today. I gave him my entire storyline, everything that I intend on talking about this this year on the show. I'm very excited. Very excited. This is going to be a good season. I filmed my very first scene on Saturday. Very excited. This is going to be a good season. And like I said, we got different producers. We got different cameramen. 5 new cast members. Let's just hope that this is not the Scotty and Bando show again. But however, to answer your question, Catherine, the person that was supposedly coming on here, because you know, like on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, like K. Michelle said, there was a plot. There was definitely a plot going on, and this person wanted to come for Bando, but was gonna make up a lie on me to try to come between me and Bando. That's what they were trying to do. But they didn't show up to their audition, so it don't matter. It don't even matter. They're not on the show, so it don't matter. But we got 5 new cast members. I know who they are. Some of y'all might know. Some of y'all might know some of them. 3 of them have been on web reality before. One has been in the web reality realm before, and the other is known in the LGBT world. They're known, but it's their first time doing a web reality show. I cannot wait for you guys to find out who's on this show. Everybody's coming back though, except Carl. Carl is pretty much going to be producing this show to get it to where he wants it to make season 2 what season 1 was supposed to be. So I cannot wait. I'll be keeping you guys updated on everything without telling y'all a lot. But there's a lot going on this season. Like, I cannot wait. The new energy that we're finna have is going to be great for the show. Okay. When we going to get the deets for the new castmates? Well, like I said, it's too early because we start filming this weekend. I know I do. I start filming this weekend. And then I know for a fact that I'm filming Saturday. I know for a fact that I'm filming the next 2 Saturdays. I may have a scene in between, but yes, we're definitely like we're starting, but we're gonna get deep into filming right when July starts. It's gonna be right into it. But yes, we start filming on Saturday, and I'm very excited. I filmed with DJ and one of the new people who's coming in, because 2 people are coming to the show through me. Let me just make that clear. 2 people are coming in through me. Because one of them is my friend and the other one is someone that I know of. I had some type of interaction with them. So 2 people are coming in through me, but I'm filming with DJ and the newbie. One of the newbies is coming in through me this season. So yeah. Somebody's coming in through Bando, somebody's coming in through Delon or whatever. So yeah. So I cannot wait for you guys to see this. It's going to be amazing. I'm so looking forward to it. But y'all, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Bell Collective and maybe possibly another live before Bell Collective. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.